Welcome to the MeetFlow installation and configuration guide. In this walkthrough, we will install the application in Google Drive, run the first setup, and prepare the browser dashboard for everyday use. The download link is included in the attached getting_started file. Click the link to open it or copy it and paste it into your browser. Before you continue, make sure you are signed in to the Google account where the application should be installed. Create your own copy of the file in Google Drive. When the copy opens, rename it to MeetFlow. Now open the MeetFlow menu and start the installation agent. Google will ask for authorization. This is required so the setup can create the folders, settings, and background automation used by the application. Click Run Setup and confirm the action. When requested, enter your organization name. This name will be used as the product registration label inside your installation. After a short moment, the first setup is complete. Open the MeetFlow menu again and run Repair Setup. This reloads the required components and verifies that the installation structure is ready. Diagnostic check. In this example, the only missing item is the API key. This is expected before the first configuration is completed. For this setup, we will use an OpenAI API key. It is recommended here because it is straightforward to configure, reliable for transcription workflows, and easy to maintain. Now review the basic configuration fields. These settings can be changed later, but completing them now gives you a cleaner first run. Add your API key, check the default model settings, and review the language and report options. Email signature field defines the signature used in notification emails with completed transcription reports. Use it only if you plan to send reports by email from the application. The installation and first configuration are now finished. Return to Google Drive. You should see a new application folder created for MeetFlow with the working subfolders inside it. The input audio folder is where you upload new recordings. The archive processed folder stores files already handled by the system. The errors folder stores files that could not be processed. The final reports folder stores generated reports. Next, we configure the browser access panel. This panel will become the normal way to use the application. So after this step, you will not need to operate from the spreadsheet file. Open the app's script project and go to Deploy, then New Deployment. Select the Web App Deployment option. Enter a short version label, for example V1, then click Deploy. When the deployment is ready, Google displays the web app URL. Copy this link. It will be your browser access link to the MeetFlow dashboard. Paste the link into your browser and open it. Add it to your bookmarks so you can return to the dashboard quickly. On Windows, you can use Control-D. On Mac, use Command-D. You are now inside the web dashboard. This is the main control panel for the application. From here, you can review configuration, check processing status, inspect logs, and open generated reports. In this example, the dashboard shows a completed report from a short test recording. The report includes an executive summary, key topics discussed, decisions, action items, risks, and recommended next steps. At the end of the report, you also get the raw transcript. This allows you to verify the summary against the source text and check exactly what was said in the original recording. The status view confirms that one recording was processed successfully. After the first setup, MeetFlow works in the background. You do not need to press Run each time you add a new audio file. The system checks the input audio folder automatically every 15 minutes. Upload an audio recording under 24 megabytes, and the application will process it in the next scheduled cycle. This means MeetFlow can run as a background assistant. Once configured, it monitors the folder, creates the transcription report, and keeps the workflow organized without daily manual setup. The log section is mainly for diagnostics. You do not need it for normal use, but it helps confirm that processing started, completed, or failed for technical reasons. After a recording is processed, the original audio file is moved from input audio to archive processed. This keeps the input folder clean and ready for the next upload. Now we run one more practical example. We will use a public business video as a test recording, convert it to an audio file, and place that audio file into the input audio folder. This example is useful because you can compare the generated report with the original source material. It shows how well the system captures topics, recommendations, and important points from a longer recording. Upload the audio file into the input audio folder. After the scheduled processing cycle, MeetFlow generates a new report and makes it available from the dashboard and the final reports folder. The generated report includes the executive summary, topics covered, key recommendations, strategic conclusions, and the full transcript. In this example, the main points from the source material are captured in the report. This is the key operating model. Users do not need to understand the technical setup. They only need access to the input audio folder and the dashboard link. Audio folder with employees in your organization. They can upload meeting recordings from a laptop, desktop, or mobile device, and MeetFlow will return a structured transcription report automatically. Thank you for choosing MeetFlow. Your installation is now complete, and your workspace is ready to turn meeting recordings into transcripts, summaries, action items, decisions, and structured reports inside your own Google Drive environment. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated on new GeoFlow AI Solutions products, workflow tutorials, and future MeetFlow updates. If you need help, check the documentation included with your purchase or contact us at contact@geoflow.solutions. MeetFlow by GeoFlow AI Solutions, your application intelligence partner.